Alrighty, it looks like everything's ready to go. Welcome everyone, I'm $3, and we're creeping ever closer to actually making some return to form. Let's not call it a comeback, but let's call it a return to form. Welcome to No Merchants YOLO. Attempt number 10. Still, 10's going alright. It is going alright. But we do hit one of our hurdles today. And that's the damn railroad quests. Let's just dive right in. Now, I do have my cup of tea ready. Very important, actually. It's not a usual one. It's a fruity tea, something a little different. But it's something nice for the throat. Yeah, if you're down in the southern part of the world, as it starts getting colder, kind of important to stay warm, but also to look after yourself. Now, let's talk about things that can be touched up from yesterday's stream. Firstly, I am really investing away from what I've been trying to do with this build, which is I need to get Basher and I need to get 2 more points into luck so I can get better criticals. And unfortunately, that's going to continue to be a problem because there are things that I need to invest in. Chem resistant and armorer are chief among them. Everything else is reasonably okay. But, well, I mean, I can only put 1 more point into science, and I can't do much with science at the moment. Scrounger's alright as it is. Although, going from 40 to 70% chance to find ammo may be useful. Still, my ammo count's alright at the moment. I think this becomes more important as I get towards higher levels. Particularly if I end up getting my hands on a gauze rifle or a plasma rifle. The tea still needs a little bit more time to steep. But for the moment, with the common ammunition types, I'm alright. Rifleman and Lone Wanderer are the perks that can get invested into around this mid-level. So then the question becomes, where do I start putting the points in? And I'm honestly thinking if I go... because Basher caps out at 26. I may start putting level ups into the strength side first. I might look at Armorer and then Basher, because I can hammer out Basher fairly quickly. So if we go, that's say 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The reason why you need to keep investing in here is to continue to build up that armor penetration. Which for some reason does overlap with bashing with a weapon that falls under rifleman as a category. 18. Then I can go 19. Or I could go, yeah, 19, 20, or 19 here, 20 on Gun Basher 3. 21. Actually, Chemist can hold off. Now that I've got Chemist 1, there's nothing that I really need Chemist 2 for. It's useful, but Chemist 1 was definitely the more important thing. Right, weapons-wise, we're going to continue using... we will use this. This is going to be probably our mainstay weapon for the switchboard. And then also probably for Boston After Dark. Damn, that Yaguai was tough. Yeah, we'll get there along the way with the build. It's just a matter of... it's just a matter of really making sure that I sort of take a little bit of care with some of those Boston areas. Okay, what I might do though is I will stash one of the fusion cores. So I've got 3 here. Again, I will shift over to a T60 as soon as I've got that. Fort Strong's not going to be fun, but thankfully with Aqua Boy, I might be better placed to actually move to where I need to. Yeah, you just... I just need to make sure I have Stealth Boys. The inside of Fort Strong is definitely not fun. And you do want to make sure that you have a couple of Stealth Boys up your sleeve in case you need them, because it's a very tight area and you can easily run into a super mutant around a corner at a bad time. So it's going to have to be Power Armor plus Stealth Boy just to be safe. I think the trickiest part of Fort Strong is going to have to be down in the second area. Because you definitely have one super mutant with a missile launcher. And I... Okay. So, I can probably make a side trip to like Monsignor Plaza or something. Just to grab a couple of .50 rounds. It's not going to be ideal having to switch out this weapon so soon. I mean, so soon as I can, that is. Going from the .308s to the .50s. Because I've only got, what, like... handful of shots? I don't even know if it's really worth it. Oh yeah, other sad thing from yesterday's stream. The lucky tire iron. Yeah, definitely reading up about how the loot tables work. I basically will not see another lucky weapon for an incredibly long time. Which is, given how close I am to level 14, really kind of sad. The only way now to reset the loot table is that I'm going to have to try and hope to get enough legendary armor. So there are 28 legendary armor effects. I have seen 2 of them. There are 48 legendary weapon effects. I've seen 3 of them. But if a weapon or an armor would be generated and all the legendary effects have already cycled through once, the entire, if I understand correctly, the entire legendary table is reset. Like the whole thing. So if you get 28 armor pieces and then you find legendary armor number 29, it will reset whatever legendary weapon effects you also have. That can be, for example, if you're trying to farm for like a specific legendary effect, like 2-shot, and you can't seem to find a 2-shot, no matter how much farming you're doing, you could just be really unlucky and you've gone through, say, all the legendary armor effects, and then a legendary armor has generated, and it resets the loot table even before you get to 2-shot for the weapon side. So that's effectively what I'm going to have to hope for, is that I can, over time, find enough legendary armor to try and reset the entire table. I just want to quickly make sure I've grabbed everything of importance in here. Speaking of which, Okay. Next stop, we'll go clear these bugs out. I might as well go up and get to the bunker there. Oh, the sound came through a little bit late, but it seems to be okay. What do we have up here? I do need to pick up some Nuka Colas. I'll take the cherry. Yeah, I will need Nuka Cola to make overdrive. Okay. I'm sorry, wait, what? Okay, definitely we are staying away from that house. Definitely don't need to go near the house. But it's good to know that there is a super mutant up there in case I'm a little too clumsy and I get a bit too close. Alright, what do we have? Ammo. Yes, those. Nothing there. Alright. That should be... There we are.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Yes to both, because I need the copper. And... I think I've got mines equipped. Yeah, I do have mines equipped. So let's... de-equip the mine for the moment. There's a settler there. There's a gunner there. Alright, let's pull back. Alright. And we make our way into here. Just playing it safe with those gunners. So the reason I'm playing it particularly safe with that side, if there's a settler in that spot, I've seen instances where the gunners will aggro onto the settler. The settler runs and tends to run in a direction that is towards Deacon, or at least towards that area. And then that creates problems. I had it happen before in the test playthrough I was doing for this when I was practicing how to build my settlement. Okay, so there are like 3 gunners in total. And because that's the low end of the bridge... again, I don't know exactly how it happened. Bethesda works in strange ways, but... all I know is that the settler had attracted the attention of the gunners somehow. Maybe it's one of those things where the settler was just an inadvertent victim of something like a raider attack, and the gunners had run down to engage maybe the raiders, and then the settler had drawn their aggro. Yeah, so there's one there. And I need to wait for number 2 as well. I think I see them both. That's 1. I don't know where the other one is. Let's just wait a little bit though. This one who goes up onto the watchtower. I'll target this one. Alright, let's pull back. And we'll make our way a little bit further backwards. Yeah, I'm making my way a bit further backwards because it seems like the gunners there have a very far aggro range. And all of this is just in service of being able to talk to Deacon of all things. Thankfully though, once I finish with the switchboard, I can make my way back up to Sanctuary and dump the power armor. Because I won't need the power armor until Fort Hagen. I think it might even be a question about whether I dump the power armor at Hangman's Alley, of all things. I'll take the fusion cores out. Apologies. Yeah, if I dump the power armor at Hangman's Alley, take the fusion cores with me, and then that will allow me to go... Yeah, there's that settler still somewhere there. Yeah, it's a little unusual to come from this direction because normally I'm coming from, say, south side, and then there's the dogs that I would clear out near the... See, there's like 1 mutant there? No, that's incorrect. There are like 1, 2, 3... No, 1... 2 mutants in that house. Jeez. Okay, let's play this one a little bit more cautiously. What I'm thinking of doing, if I can bypass the dogs... Where are we going here? There's Deacon. Let's just play it a little bit safer. Check up the top. Looking okay. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about hunting the rad stags. I've got myself a farm going, so they're okay. All right, let's just make sure we have a gunner there.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise?
Let's just quickly mash through this conversation.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the railroad. Our old base was.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was.
Let's find it then.
We got to do one thing first.
Uh-huh.
For now.
Okay, good.
Looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to
Yeah, what I'll do is we'll go up this way.
If you like that, we got
And then-
counter signs, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake you haven't caught on.
Yeah, when we get to the end with Ricky Dalton, I'm just going to drop down.
Here we go. Rail sign.
I'll check underneath the bridge first, though. Make sure that we're all okay there.
So our tourist
But I'm
is
just
up
going to
ahead.
drop down, so I should be able to bypass the dogs. And we're safe from the gunners up there. Okay, let's just try... Blinking one. Nope, failed. That's alright.
Got another rail sign right there.
That's one of them. That's two. Three. There's one there. I get the feeling there's always one more. Don't need those. Yes, please. Yep. Oh, good. Extra gears. Perfect. Gears oil. Not seeing anyone inside the bus. He's put away his gun as well, so we're okay. We should be okay. Voltec lab coat. Nah, we'll leave it. Plenty smart already. One and two and
See the plus in
three.
the center? That means there's an ally nearby. Tourist.
Yeah, that's all good. We've got an ally, but that's fine.
No matter what he says, you just say mine.
Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. We'll see if Ricky's got anything in his little container. The Radix is nice. Actually, yeah, that's all good stuff. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Ricky. Let's see. I might also try dressing up. I might be able to... Hold on, because if I... I go to Charisma 5, 6, 7. Not worth it. Because the first speed check is only like a couple of stim packs and something. I'd have to get like Charisma 10 just to get the medium check.
Excuse me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he?
Sorry.
Sure.
All right.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn sick? The front's...
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it is. As soon as it's...
We'll talk to Deacon.
Excuse me.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sun?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal.
easier, but
Alright. Oh, by the way, a couple more to check. One. And a pencil. Alright, like I said, let's check. Underneath here. Yeah, that's a frag mine. Alright, we are good. And Deacon's there. So yep. Dogs dodged. Super mutants slithered by. Gunner's given the run for the loop. Alright, let's get on with this. Now for the not so fun part. I am genuinely hoping that I can one-shot a synth with this sniper rifle. I'll find out once I get to the first synth, however. More than likely, I'd be able to one-shot with a...
Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1. So it's
Let's find a prototype then.
together with you. First step is to override.
More than likely, I think a leg shot will definitely be a two-shot. What I'm concerned about is torso shots. And if a torso shot is also a two-shot, headshot should be a one-shot.
Well,
By far.
terminal's on it.
I would be really surprised if a headshot wasn't.
No.
It's the torso shot that I'm worried about.
No. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside.
We'll grab the
Someone
mute
left
fruit.
rail sign here. This one is dead.
Grab those. Yeah, torso's looking like a, Torso's looking like a two-shot. Which is a little unfortunate. Rad roach. Rad roach. We'll take those. Take those. Deacon, did you grab the gun? No, you did not. Come on. Come on, Deacon. Come over this way. Please. Ah, Deacon. Alright, we're gonna do this the fun way then. I will grab the fusion cells though. That's...
See the boxes?
Yep. And no.
Look around.
Alright, we'll just pull back. Yeah, it's gonna be...
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Deacon, please move. Come over this way. Thank you. Missed.
Contact detected, possibly.
I don't know if that was close enough to the head to actually count as the headshot. I'm just pulling back all the way over here because I don't want to find myself getting jammed up in that section and Deacon standing in the narrow gap and I can't get past him.
Please come out.
What I might do though is I'll put a frag grenade out. Frag grenades. Just thinking the area with the turret
I know you were still there.
might be okay to possibly bounce a grenade or two off a wall.
They were wise to flee.
Because that's probably the area where you're most likely to get detected.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Missed the shot.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Cannot escape detection for long.
Alright, so both of them are tagged. Deacon, go. Deacon, go. That's one.
Tinker managed to turn on the
Good.
defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but
Nope.
Probably save some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser.
There we go.
They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any courses.
1, 2, 3.
Run.
Just be cautious. We are good to go. Okay. Pick up the tarberry. Yes, yes. Okay. One, 2. Hey there. 3. Razor grain. Yes. Yes. Ah, it's just a melon. Maybe it's just me. I'm thinking about the food items that are in the game. I think the melon's the worst. Hopper, very useful.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead.
And a carrot.
Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
By order of the Institute, combat initiated.
Alright, I'm gonna pull back. Especially because I decided to Oh, Deacon, you okay? Deacon's fine. He's got this. You got one of them. You don't got the other one.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
The hell, Deacon? I don't like to swear, but you got in the way of me shot. Oh, and I'm hungry as well. Let's grab 1 and 2. Because there's 3 down there. I think. There should be 3.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Alright, let's go 3rd person. That's the one that I shot first time round. That can't be all of them.
Hello. Goodbye.
Deacon, go. Oh, thank you, Deacon. Alrighty. Yep, let's focus on this next section. AKA the fun corridor. Just have fun trying to spot all the synths around here. I'd have to go a little closer this way. Come on. Alright, let's try... That's one.
Detected. Curious. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Trust me, I would love to use stealth. Nope. Okay, he's come through... that door? Nope, nice. Move, Deacon! Jeez, Deacon, I had a shot there.
Attacking enemy institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
That's that one. Yeah, I'll top up on water when I finish this.
Stealth
I should hopefully get
capability.
one or two more, but otherwise I'll be alright. Okay. I'm not seeing where the other two are.
Excellent.
Do I see the one that's up here? No, I don't. Ah, missed. Three. Let's reload, and then there's the one that's up the top. Where I may have to... We'll just crack the door now. We should be okay to crack the door.
That's it.
Because we should be okay to crack the door now because the one that's up the top here usually doesn't like to come running down the stairs.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s.
There we are.
Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
We will grab that. Like, we're okay for cloth. We're more than okay for cloth. Just think it's cute. Alright. Usual loot goblin mode. Especially for the desk fans and the chalk and whatever else is free and lying around for the taking. Okay, that's one. And we've got one more area to... Oh, hold on. Subway token? No, that's not the good one. Sunglasses. No, we're fine. Alright. This way, we'll check underneath here. Nothing. Yep. And then...
Yes.
One, two, three. Let's have a look around the corner here. We'll just take our time a little bit.
Systems below.
Alright, let's move. Hop down.
I am equipped with the most advanced extended sensors available. I will find you.
Alright, we should be fine. So, 2 in the room on the left, the 1 in the bathroom's on the right. Ah, that tea's nice.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. If they return, I will be ready.
And Deacon is somewhere. Where Deacon is, I do not know. Oh, he's over there. He's fine. He's comfy. Alright, let's just quickly review. 1. 2. Go this way. We'll take out the one in the bathroom so we don't have to worry about it. There we are. Ah, nothing in the mirrors. And no water. But that's fine. And there's Deacon. I'll pick up the plunger for some rubber. Alright. Now that I'm level 13, I think I have a strategy that could be a little bit better for... this area. First things first. So what I'm thinking, I can pick up one of the Institute weapons. He's facing this way. I need him to face the other way. What I'm thinking though, if the door's closed, I'll go over here, pick up the cryo mines. Plant the cryo mines. Plant the cryo mines outside the front of the door. And then fire at the door. Yeah, see, there's 2 cryo mines there. So I'll go 1, 2... I'll plant both cryo mines outside the front of the door. I'll probably even plant the frag mine around the corner. And then I'll grab an Institute pistol and I'll start firing into the door. I'll try to force them to open up the door. Yeah, so it's not the S. And it can't be bases. Can't be stops. So it's B-O-O-T, something in there. No, that doesn't work. There, Wrath. That should be the one. Alright, any chance of some psycho in here, please? Radex, Medex, doesn't look like it. And just a toothbrush. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go Cryomine. We'll have the combat rifle up just in case something goes wrong. 1, 2, and then we'll take the Institute pistol. Then we'll take the frag mine, plant it right about here, and now we just start firing into the door. This should work. I would have thought this would have worked. I'll try one more clip. Oh, it's not working. Alright, let's try the combat rifle. Damn, it's not working at all. Alright, let's adjust the plan a little bit. So let's put cryo mine here. Cryo mine here. Deacon is out of the way.
Sensor reading detected. Movement detected. Curious.
Deacon, please. Deacon, please, please.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
Why are you hiding?
Is someone present?
Come on, they should open up the door. I don't mind committing the Molotovs at this stage. There we go.
I recommend against hostile action.
Oh, I killed one through the door.
Found you.
There we go.
Hostile life form.
Go, Deacon.
It would.
I think that's all of them. There we go. Can't believe I actually got one through the door. And Deacon's fine. Alrighty, time to loot this place. Deacon, are you okay?
Hey, if we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you'll railroad material.
Okay, we may have a bit of an issue. I may have to push Deacon.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yeah, Deacon's bugging out.
Scanning.
If Deacon's bugging out like this, I may have to try going back out. Oh, Deacon's moving. Deacon's moving. Perfect. That's all I needed.
Critical failure.
Okay, come on. Deacon.
Terminal should open this.
Okay, we have a slight hiccup. Give me a quick moment. Alright, first things first. Let me just check to see if there's any more synths up here. Any more? Well, I'll take the carrot, and I'll take the fusion cell. And I don't need to restore power to the elevator. We're not going that way. Yeah, I can't get that door, because I don't have... No, it's actually lockpicking, but I can't get it because I don't have lockpicking. Okay, we are going to try the old leave the area and come back strategy. It's gonna be slow. Thankfully, I did bring a fusion core, but we're gonna have to do this. And if this doesn't work, I'll have to look up then and see what else I might be able to try. Obviously, console commands would be a little bit out of the question given this is a survival mode playthrough. And I don't have a mod installed to allow for console commands to be used on survival. If push really, really comes to shove, I may have to do that. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all, but I definitely don't want to be going back and having to reload the save file. Okay, that's still fine, and I still have 1 unit of water. So if we go 1, 2... If I get hungry and thirsty, I can always use the noodle cup. Okay, let's pop out. Yeah, maybe something's happened to Deacon's AI with the use of the cryo mines. I know the cryolator has funny issues involving enemy AI freezing after they respawn when you kill them with a cryolator. I don't know if that issue specifically affects all cryo weapons. I am guessing that may be an option, though, as to what's happened. This could be an AI freeze, however. Okay. We are probably in a little bit of uncharted territory here, at least in terms of something that's gone wrong in a playthrough. I'll try talking to Deacon again. If that doesn't work, I don't think sleeping will work. Yeah, sleeping should not work because I think it's an AI issue. Yeah. Come on, Deacon, where are you? We'll just grab an Institute pistol anyway. Gimme.
Hi. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Alright, let's try... Pause. Let me have a look. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Issues that are being reported. Rightio, here we go. Bugs. Deacon might stall in the hallway outside the room containing the lock vault and the inaccessible terminal. This can be prevented by following and clearing the dialogue tree at the start of the tunnel, which I did do. Save and reload the game, and optionally attack and down Deacon. Exit the switchboard via the elevator and exit to the Commonwealth. Upon re-entering the switchboard via the elevator, the vault should now be accessible. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. Okay. So... Alright, more walking around. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Instead of just going for the up the elevator strategy though, I'm gonna have to go out of here, snipe the synths and the turrets, clear them out manually, unless I can get into the basement and then not have to go up. Okay. I think I'll just play it safe. We will just make sure that we clear the outside of the Slocum Joes. Because it does say that we have to go to the Commonwealth. So it may be safer to just... Even if I have to actually leave the Slocum Joes basement and go back to Lexington that way, this could work. So I'm going to go with this strategy because, at least according to the Wikia, going up through the elevator and then going back down again is a verified, quote-unquote, a method to resolve this particular issue. But it's another reason to say thanks, Deacon. At least I've got my cup of tea here. Although I've almost finished it. That's alright though. So there are 3 synths, 2 turrets? Or 4 synths, 2 turrets? The mines aren't an issue. I do have sneak 3. The only issue is I'm going to get pushed up to level 14. That's the turrets. Alright, let's try getting a little closer. Yeah. Okay, there's a third turret up the top. Okay, that's the level up. Do I want to pick up the mines? Probably. Let's just grab the combat rifle out. Because I did loot this place before, so it is still empty. We'll just check the basement, just to make sure that the basement's clear. And if it is, then we just go back. Back to the switchboard, up the elevator. Alright, basement was clear. The reason I've done this, I can never remember if the basement's actually clear or not. Just because I don't usually go that way. I always go back out the front entrance. Normally I would never clear the Slocum Joes itself. Let the synths keep defending it until they realize that there's nothing there. But all of this is to try and resolve Deacon. Alright, well, let's pick up a mine or two on the way back. Yep, so that's number 2. Alright, and... back underground, all the way through, up the elevator, into Lexington, back down the elevator, and hopefully... fingers crossed. And that's my tea finished. Yeah, I think as long as I clear just... hold on. What's my... maybe if I let the thirst build up. Just a bit. Again, it's just a matter of clearing out the church. I may even have to sacrifice Old Man Stockton. And just pick up the... actually, I can probably clear the raiders. No, I'll have to see. Alright, well that's parched. I'll need to wait for one more for thirsty. Yeah, okay. So one more for thirsty. That should drop the intelligence down.
Going up.
Out to the Commonwealth. Now, barring any sudden surprises... Alright, well we did go that way.
Going down. More.
No, that didn't work. Alright, alright. Let's try... Hold on. Let's try this. We are in danger. Yeah, something's happened. Alright. Let's... Yeah, if this has gone something horribly wrong and I have to go back to my previous save file, then so be it. I will not be happy about that. I will not be happy at all. But that's what's going to have to happen.
Hey there.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories.
Terminal somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Oh, Deacon.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
All right, all right, all right. That is pain. Hold on. Wait a minute. Alright, bear with me here. I didn't think I installed a mod for console commands. I'm gonna give this a go. Let's see if this works. Alright, let's try this.
Perfect.
See, he's not even carrying the deliverer. the mini nuke. So the damage that I took... The damage that I took while shooting Deacon... Give me a moment. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about whether that will actually count or not. Because it was 5 health. I lost 5.54 health. And I think... because I took the damage while trying to resolve a glitch through a method that was supposedly as part of the wiki. I may put the health back. The damage wasn't taken as part of ordinary gameplay. It was trying to resolve a bug through a method that's listed in the Wikipedia, or the Wikia. And it wasn't the first method I tried, it was the second method I tried. Alright, let me quickly find the command. Alright, let's give this a go. That's not right. Okay. Now, I say I'm going to give this one go. If something goes wrong with this command, this specific command, and it goes wrong in a way that completely distorts the gameplay, I will go and load the save file again and redo the switchboard. Okay. Alright, something's gone wrong. Right, that's all gone wrong. Lovely. Lovely. So that went wrong. Trying to adjust my current health, not my maximum health. And because it's gone wrong, and I can't remember what my maximum health was. Yeah. That's gone wrong, so we are going back. And we're doing this one more time. Thanks, Deacon. I'm actually going to call this one the Thanks Deacon stream. Okay. I'll actually pick up a little bit more bottled water though. Grab 4 more. Store that and that. One of those. And we're fine. Oh man, I was hoping to make some progress. I really was. Nonetheless, resetting back to the resetting back here was the only proper way to have handled that situation. I messed up my health. That's really annoying. I thought that command would be about setting your current HP, not your maximum HP. Because there's a command that you can use on a console command that you can use to recover all your health. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to recover the 5 hit points that I took from Deacon. I would have even rounded down from 5.54 to 5. But I messed it up. And now I have to redo the whole switchboard again. And I am hoping I don't have that issue once again. I really am. I could have sworn I went through that conversation at the tunnel properly. Right, same deal. The loot in the bunker shouldn't change. I can grab that anyway. I might just try to make a beeline though to Deacon. Check if that... Yeah, I'll make a beeline to Deacon. Check to make sure that we're okay for enemies. Like, specifically the gunners. And then we'll talk to him and just get this whole thing over and done with again. Not sure where he came from, but... Fair enough, fair enough. I'm in danger. I did hear a pot shot. Let's just run. Yeah, it's going to burn the fusion core, but this fusion core is running low anyway. And he didn't hit me either, so that's all fine. Usually, both of the raiders will be walking around the same direction. Makes sense, you only had a pipe pistol as well. It wouldn't have done too much damage, but better zero than anything else. Alright, let's clear at the hatchling. Oh, missed. Got it. Cherry, cola. Check the house, make sure there's nothing in there. Not seeing anything in here, that's fine. I'm glad for that. Yeah, looks like all the ammo is the same. I would figure that the loot table would all be the same here. Let's try that one. Perfect. That includes, yes, that is the same. And those. Yep, the house was empty. Thank goodness for that. Same deal as before. We'll bypass the dogs. We'll go straight to Deacon. Okay, that's Deacon there. Gunner up there is fine, he's comfy.
Hey,
Deacon? Is that you?
like the disguise?
Alright, let's smash through this conversation
almost didn't recognize
quickly.
you. That sounds really, really bad.
It was
Right.
the sur-
Uh-huh. Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing.
Sure.
We got a tourist for now. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never caught on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go.
Yeah, come on, Deacon.
The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Alright, we jump up here.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Okay, that was 4. Maybe all of them, from including the ones in the bus, came out. Gold watch, toy rocket ship.
And another. We're probably close.
See, this is the sad part. Oh, the frustrating part about losing the previous attempt. I had a lot of gold watches. There was a lot of gold watches and flip lighters, and I needed all those gears.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Yep, nothing, nothing, nothing. Grab the good stuff from Ricky's container.
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn...
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he?
Sorry, I'm new. He's
Sure.
All right.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some the front's for...
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. As soon as it's...
And let's talk to Deacon.
Hey,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
he doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, the front door has
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
easier, but
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, power armor is so good for that. And of course, the Deacon can always just drop down and use a couple of stim packs, heal his crippled limbs. Unlike the rest of us mere mortals. One and two. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
we're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed
I'm going to take
by
it
our
nice and slow with the
Dogmeat.
conversation.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
Okay. Actually, bear with me for a second. I'm going to be right back. To be honest, I'm just going to put the cup of tea away and take care of something else, but just give me a moment. And I'm back. All right. Oh, can't believe I've lost an hour of progress already. I mean, it's not,
Well, the terminal's on at least.
it's, you know, better than
defeat its
dying
master.
or anything else like that,
No.
but
No. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. You dead bastard. We know.
all right, that's one. Oh, Deacon. Jeez.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before it. You know, look around.
Looks like it's mostly the same so far.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
The Deacon.
Scanning.
Oh, I am getting shot at.
Engaging.
Let's pull back. Okay, come on, Deacon. You can do this. Even if you have to crawl, you can do this. I think he's getting ganked by like 2 of them. Maybe even all 3. He hasn't even gotten one of them.
I must end your existence.
So he's still using the hunting rifle.
Life signs detected.
Okay, Deacon's back. Which means everyone's left. And of course, fun times.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. Contact detected.
One more.
Possible.
Come on.
I know you are still there.
No. I thought it was one more. It's not. Shouldn't be 2 more. Come on. Come on.
I am no longer detected.
Tinker
an enemy
managed to turn
presence.
on the defenses. barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are,
Curious.
just run.
I did see the synth health bar come up for a bit. There it is. Shot him in the butt.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you feared death.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Deacon. Jeez. Alright. Reload. Oh, lovely. It's doing this thing again, where all the ammo just floats. I don't know if that's like a physics bug.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Engaging. Hostile. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Must be terminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. Deacon's using his hunting rifle. One of them is dead. Deacon's crippled another.
Systems offline.
2. Deacon actually pulled it off. Wow. Damn. He actually did it.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Well, that's only 2, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Please come out. If they return, I will be ready.
I think that's all of them in here. So the one that was aggroing was the one of the ones in this room. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Getting that little bit closer.
Is someone present?
2.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Up the top? Not up the top.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Deacon. Thank you.
Cannot escape detection for long.
Where is it? Up the top. I see
Gone.
movement up there.
Excellent.
So it's the one who usually, I think, patrols these stairs.
Scanning.
Why is it coming up?
They were wise.
I don't have a view, so I'm going to have to open the door. Alright. I'm thinking it can't... It has to be the N in the middle. Has to be. There's no matching letters between gangs and fences, except for the N. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there has to be another word in here which has N in the middle. I'm missing it for sure. Let's remove as many duds as I can.
That's it.
Wait, G-A... Okay, so it wasn't even the matching letter. It was the fact that it had the A in the second letter. Yeah, okay, so that's one of those ones where it wasn't the matching letter that I was thinking of. It was 3 separately found letters. Where's this last synth? I know you're here. I don't know where though. Deacon's not giving his usual speech. I shot 3. 2 down here, 1 up the top. There's 1 more to go.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Missed. Deacon! Deacon! So it's up the top. It's another one that's up the top.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form. Now I understand. You are because you fear death. I know you are still.
Oh, this is going to be the longest game of chicken, I think.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
I don't know where it got stuck, if I'm going to be honest. It's clearly stuck on something. Let's pick up that fusion core now, though. Let's just try firing a shot. Okay. Can it come out from somewhere? There. There we go. Finally.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
And yeah, it's looking like it's roughly the same loot, with the exception of the outside, which was the ghouls had different loot, slightly worse, to be honest. And when I say slightly, I mean pretty much worse.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Movement, detect destruction of fellow sim. Verified.
Oh, he's finally picked up an Institute pistol.
Please come out.
Combat initiated.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Actually, it's probably a good thing that Deacon's doing a lot more of the work at the moment.
Unregrettable occurrence.
If Deacon's doing more of the work killing things, it slows down my level to level 14. Yeah, I certainly don't want to have to do the whole outside thing again. I don't think Deacon would have succeeded. So let's just be careful. Yeah, he didn't. Yep, still the same things. Actually, I didn't pick that up last time, did I? I did grab the plunger, though. Can't remember what's behind that door. I think it's just like a storage closet with things. Okay, that's one. Okay, so there were 4 down here the whole time. None of those were working. That's not going to be right. That's not right either. That can't be right. That's not right either.
Nice.
It had to be woman. That was the only option left. Radio. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Just a moment though. Right, sorry about that. Let's just grab all the junk. I'll take the Nuka Cola. I'm not going to worry about using the mines. Hold on. Something's happened. Come on, reload. Thank you.
Is someone present? You cannot escape detection for long. Hello. Goodbye.
That's one. That's the auto pistol. I can probably get away with eating and drinking now.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed.
That was the leader, so there's one more. Sound like... Okay, and that's the third. Oh no. Deacon. Alright, I may have to use a console command to open the door.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories here.
Alright, Deacon's frozen. He's gone. Alright, let's just try the console command. Get this over and done with. I really hope this doesn't come back and bite me somewhere in later on down the road. Honestly, I'm not sure why I can use console commands in survival mode. I probably did. Maybe very, very early on. Or certainly a couple of years ago. I would have popped in a console command or two. Let's just do this. Nothing else, we just grab. Not getting the deliverer here doesn't change anything. Because you can see it's clearly not on his person. Let's just go. Let's just go. If this doesn't work... I mean, I tried reloading the save file. Something is going on. I went and did the whole switchboard again. Same thing. Same result. All I am hoping for is that when I go up, when I get out of the switchboard, Deacon comes out, he does his little chat about meeting back up at the church, and then things are fine. Because if things are not fine, then I'm in serious trouble. The reason I say that is I did watch a video from another person on YouTube through their Fallout 4 playthrough. One where they didn't side with... They didn't meet the railroad before going to the Institute. Sorry, that is to say, they only went and got the Corsa chip decoded. That was it. They didn't actually do tradecraft or attempt to join the railroad. I think they may have gone... Yeah, they would have passed the check. Now, that person playing went inside at Institute, and in their playthrough on Bunker Hill, because they weren't friendly with the railroad, they were... Deacon's a goner. Yeah. Because they were not friendly with the railroad, by having not done tradecraft, all the railroad heavies in the battle for Bunker Hill were hostile. So that's the thing that I definitely need to avoid, because if I want to do battle for Bunker Hill and keep my options open, again, I don't want to side Brotherhood if I can avoid it. Yeah, if I can avoid siding Brotherhood, just because I know it's been done. And then Minutemen's also been done. So Institute or Railroad are the two pathways I'd like to follow through. And unfortunately, this is starting to give me vibes of I'm going to have issues with Railroad quests. I really hope that's not the case. Railroad would be a very interesting path to follow. It's not interesting on its own. You're mostly doing Institute quests, but it does provide a sort of a very different method of taking out the Brotherhood from that of the Institute. One that is potentially safer. That is, again, you dress up, you chem up, you put on your finest bits and bobs, and then away you go. And, you know, provided you can pass the speech checks on the Pridwin itself, you should be fine. Get out nice and clean, don't have to worry about getting shot. That deals with the Brotherhood. And then it's just the Institute. The Institute invasion pathway is... I mean, it's always awkward. It's always awkward. I mean, you have to go through the sewers, and then there's the fun part where you can release the sentry bot, but then you have to go through the whole Institute, and you've just got synths everywhere around the corners. You get to... Is it bioscience? Where they've got the gorillas? That's not fun. Nonetheless, that's not bad. I am below level 13. I cleared out... Oh, thank goodness. I cleared out less than previously, so that's okay. I will store the cryomines. Because I'll pick up the cryomines later. When I go to do Port Hagen, there's always a spot where I can use them. And I'll store the hazmat suit for the moment. Plus that hat. And the drinks. Plus the mini nuke, the fusion cells. I'll pick up that, however. I don't think any of the cages will have filled up. I do have one cage. Alrighty. Let me just quickly see if I've got carrots ready to go. I do have carrots ready to go. Plus I've got potatoes. Let's just make sure that I have nothing else worth in the inventory that they can pick up. It's fine if they want to pick up the rest of that. Blasted lucky tire iron. I've just got the one Radstag cage, so I'll leave it. Actually, no, How much Radstag do I have in here? I have one. No, one's enough to repair the cage. I can always leave the cage. So, let's go. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting the absolute beefiest? Thankfully, these guys are... They're immortal? You're not?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Right. That in. Pop the switch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 carrots. I think I've got more than enough carrots. Yeah, I have more than enough carrots planted. So that should be okay. I won't need to plant any more. And 1, 2, 3. Two. Yeah, you see, I've definitely got less carrots than I do potatoes, but I've got more carrots planted, so that's fine. I may just leave all this here. I drop a couple of points in range, but that's fine. And let's go. Alright, let's not go. Okay, time to do more swimming, and I am hoping that by the time I get to the Old North Church and go down there, the quest will have moved on and updated, and Deacon will actually be acting like a proper person instead of that one guy at the party who stands in the corner and gives you one-liners because he doesn't want to talk to anyone and he doesn't want to be there. And he's just like me. For real, for real. So, usual swimming routes. I can probably simplify the swimming route a bit more just by making my way down south past College Square and jumping into the water there. And I'll pick all these up as I can, including the hammer. I'm not going to worry about down here. There's no reason to worry about down there at all. Now, as I'm running along here, I've got to be mindful for raiders continuing to respawn outside. Raiders continuing to respawn outside the Drumlin Diner. If they continue to spawn out there, that's going to be annoying. They're all basics at this stage. Even when I'm at the level that it could be scum, maybe even starting to see psychos, I've only seen basic raiders there. So gives me a little bit of hope that even later on in the game, if I do have to deal with raiders up there, they're only basics. Nonetheless, we should just be a little careful. That's Carla. She's fine. I mean, I know I said I wanted to do the railroad quests today. I didn't mean that I only want to do the railroad quests. I would like to get a little bit more done. But as it is, I mean, I've only got about 40 minutes to go. Or 40 minutes left that I can stream. I've got to keep on track for today. Which means I'm probably just going to get Boston After Dark done, and that's about it. And then that's going to mean what I might do is probably once I finish Boston After Dark, I'll just stay at the railroad, wrap things up there. If I'm lucky and I can get a bit of time next week to stream, even if it's just for an hour or so, 1 hour should be fine to knock off a main mission quest. Because usually I would go after Boston After Dark and I'll do rescuing Nick Valentine. Just thinking about it as well though, I could stream for an hour or so, or I could also use the time to, actually I may use the time to work on the video, and that means I'll stick to the 2 dedicated slots that I have for streaming. Yeah, one of the things I have to make sure is that I can capture footage from Fallout 3, and that usually involves having to make sure that Fallout 3 doesn't decide to completely cark over because it's being played on anything that is remotely modern. Just a nice easy swim. Probably at some point soon I'm going to start getting tired. And there's the big boat. You know, just thinking about it. I know when you're underwater with power armor you can walk, but I'm almost certain you can't draw your weapon. Because if you could draw your weapon while you... I didn't store the mute fruit, that's fine. If you could draw your weapon while underneath the water, that would be That would be kind of funny, actually. Like, clearing out the USS Riptide just by staying underneath the water and firing away. Ah, I'm going the wrong way. Speaking of which, I'm going the wrong way. I was like, why am I detecting the signal? The answer is I'm going the wrong way. You're going east. Actually, I should check my perk chart. I am a long way off from Action Boy. Action Boy's not that important for this build, but yeah, I mean, if I've got a perk point or 3 or 4 lying around towards the end of the game, then I could go for it. But otherwise, no, it's not that important. Chems, bopping people, armorer. They're the important ones. That's Charles View Amphitheater. And I mean, aside from... I'll have to go to and from the railroad a couple of times, but it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I could clear the land route now. Now that I've got a suppressed sniper, but if I'm swimming, I might as well make use of it. Let's have a quick look. What's in here? Ah, just a rad X. That's fine. Alright. One more bridge. I mean, I could do the whole Cabot House quest line just to get the Charisma bobblehead. I don't know if it's particularly worth it. Certainly the first part is. Where you sign up and you've got to go to Parsons Creamery and find out what's happened to the shipment. Because you can just like get the shipment and then use it if you want to, and then just be like, oh, didn't find anything. That's actually kind of helpful if you want to go do that route, if you're going to do Far Harbor, and if you're going for the peaceful route. Because under the effects of the YOLO mod, under the effects of the YOLO mod, you can't really invest in medic, and you need medic too. Yeah, you would need medic 2 as one of your 3 options. Oh, they've respawned. Let's just go. Yeah, so you can do medic, the perk medic, level 2 of that, or you can have 8 natural intelligence. So that's not 8 boosted with gear and whatnot. That's, I think, 8 base. Theoretically possible with the build I'm going for. Robotics Expert is a late game perk that'll show up, be useful for areas like Nuka World, and mass fusion. Plus any other area that tends to have a lot of robots in it. Maybe even for Automatron, although sneaking up on those robots can be fiddly. And then so the third option is where's Deacon? Deacon's frozen.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Okay. Something's going on. I want to do this, but we have to go move the quest stage along. Yeah, Deacon's not here, so I'm gonna have to move the quest stage along. I want to do it this way. Alright, let's... All I'm gonna do is move the quest stage from where I am, which is supposed to be meeting Deacon back. Yeah, so leave the switchboard. And then the quest stage, I have a look at it. Meet Deacon at the Old North Church. According to the wiki, the next quest stage is talk to Desdemona. So let's set... Sorry about that. Accidentally bumped the mic stand. Let's set the quest stage. Okay. So, I don't like doing this, but this is clearly bugged out. And reloading the save file, trying alternatives didn't work. Something's going on specifically with this quest. And in this case, the use of console commands to move the quest forward after having done the work. See, I've already walked here. Or swam here. Moving it along is within reason. Not ideal. Definitely don't want to do it, but do it. Don't have a choice. I mean, the other option, all things considered, the other option is that if the quest is completely bugged out, you just go, hey, it's bugged out, tough luck, you're on your own, have fun, side with the Brotherhood or the Minutemen. And I don't want to do that, because this is not a player issue, this is a game issue. So, let's see what the quest ID is. Let's try this.
The location of our HQ is one.
There we go.
So be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Tradecraft is complete. Deacon's gonna keep freaking out, probably. I hope not. Can't believe I even tried to disable and enable.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Thankfully, I do have the space in the level up to take the route for Boston After Dark normally. I can probably get away with leaving armor. Leaving it out for the moment. Definitely, no, getting level 1 at least gives me access to lead lined. Oh, no, asbestos lined. Yeah, it's going to be a big use of, going to use up my ballistic fiber, but not much I can do about that.
Listen up, everyone. This is the Wanderer. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately.
And this is the other problem with using the console command. You don't get to set a cool name. You're just stuck with the Wanderer.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Alright, let's talk to Dr. Carrington.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of
Okay,
training,
good, it's out.
would have been
Tell me what you need, Doc.
one of our field agents. So headquarters, as all paranoidal bat would.
He may have a good reason.
Perhaps he does, and maybe he did. The dead drop it's a common means of communication. When you make contact with Stockton, the current site.
Got it.
Stockton is a prominent business. Use the escape tunnel at
Right.
Okay, there we go. Let's loot this place. I think one of those was an attic toll. That's fine. Bone cutters, actually. Surprisingly enough, bone cutters up. Shotgun. Bone cutters come with gears, which is kind of nice. Or, yeah, it comes with 2 gears, so that's actually important. It looks like Deacon is just freaking out wherever he is.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
I'll leave the bucket.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Excuse me.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
Yeah, that's great.
Not so fast. Okay, have you eaten anything else?
Are you seriously asking if...
The food out there is dangerous. Reclaimed pure water. Local nutrients. The Institute has these tiny
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute...
That's a lot to process.
Please, don't believe a word of this bollocks.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me...
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
There's no way in hell I'm letting you do that.
Fine. Let them hear and see. Okay. I hope...
Actually, I dose my...
Radiation. That wouldn't do shit, man.
Oh, I've never failed at one, but hey.
Hey, I gotta get back to making gadgets.
Okay, Deacon's freaking out. He's somewhere. There was a note in the wiki about one particular bug about what might be happening with Deacon, and that is that
It's a wonder you and
Jeez, drummer boy, you're good.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them when. I don't suppose one.
Sure. Hope you know how to use it.
Yeah, you heavies. We'll be seeing it.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
5% damage with the cryo later. Oh. Damn.
Bet you never met a synth before, Glory.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical model.
Right.
I was, am, and will most likely.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognize. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard all predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence.
Which is,
Query.
you know, that's entirely
What is your
fair.
point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo
It's entirely fair that the model...
Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix.
Entirely fair. Like, if your database says that vault was destroyed, and it turns out someone from there lived and is running around, it's entirely fair that the models would be thrown out the window. Oh, give me the desk fan. Yes. Handcuffs. Yes, yes, yes. I don't need the rum bottle though. Okay.
All processes are busy.
Do a little bit more looting, whatever we can find around the place.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
People, smoking is bad for you. Let me help you do a favor. Now, I'll help you a solid. Take all the smokes. Especially if you're smoking down in this enclosed environment.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Yep. Glory's cool. Shame she never lives in any of the endings. Grab the terps. How much am I carrying at the moment? I'm still alright, actually. Bottle cap, the Nuka Cola. And I think that is everything in here that I can
Based off what
loot.
Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Speaking of which, where's Deacon?
We've
If
got a lot of
Deacon...
synths in play right now. Makes things
Okay,
tricky.
this gets interesting. If Deacon continues to be a problem, that is to say he continues to run around and just be stuck somewhere that I have no clue where he is, that actually affects how I can actually do the railroad quests, because you need Deacon to run with you for Rocket's Red Glare. And if you're siding against Railroad, you need to take out Deacon so that... Because Deacon counts as a member of the Railroad. I think he does. I think he's high enough on the list that you actually have to take him out. Let me just double check that one actually. So if I look up, say, end of the line, which is the Institute version of the quest. Yeah, if Deacon's not at HQ when the player attacks the railroad, if doing end of the line, you have to follow Deacon somewhere around the Commonwealth, will have to be chased down to proceed with the mission, because he is a leader. So if he continues to bug out and I'm at the stage where I'm doing Rocket's red glare, then and he's somewhere else, then I have to try and move Deacon to wherever I am. Maybe reset his AI somehow. I think it can all be done with console commands, but if I don't do that, then I have, and I want to just not worry about it, then I have to, hold on, what's going on with me? Oh, okay. That's the metal arm. I think that's the metal arm. Okay. Whatever's going on with Deacon, I'll have to try and resolve it at some point. For the moment, though... Oh, there's Deacon! He's on his way! Nice work, Deacon!
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Not yet.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
Okay, so Deacon is fine. That's a good thing. Right, to be honest, I did that because I don't know if Deacon was going to continue to freak out. So I did the quest moving because I didn't know if Deacon was going to continue freaking out or whatnot. But it seems moving the quest forward frees up Deacon's AI so he gets to actually walk forward now. That's just a Mirelurk. Go away.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Alright, here we go. Boston After Dark. Last time I did this, and I got this far, I got hit in the side by a mutant hound, took 78 damage and had my limb crippled.
Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no...
Oh.
You there. We need to have a...
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking, from what I hear.
I live for danger.
I like your...
Right.
By the way, but you'll need to talk. Come down to Cat.
Yeah, this might be worth picking up on the way. Okay, when I go to do Far Harbor and I've got to walk there, Might be worth doing that, picking up the quest, but swimming part of the way.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? You're with our mutual...
Uh-huh. Let's say I am.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna mash through this
Trader always
conversation.
has to move his...
Except my current... I'm...
Uh-huh. Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be...
Alright, let's go eat. A bunch of noodle cups. Bit of variety in the diet. But okay, I can probably push this out for a couple more minutes to finish this quest. I wasn't expecting to have issues all the way through Tradecraft. Who's walking this way? Carla. Well, thankfully. That's Una. There's one there. Three. Let Carla go first. I can probably, with the experience that I have, I can probably clear out like the whole super mutant camp. Or at least a good chunk of it. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I don't know if... No, that Scav is a different group altogether. Let's run. That's the Psycho. Where's the Scaver? Two. Alright, Carla's fine. Pull back. I want to... I mean, it's a bit silly. I kind of want to check that, toolbox that I saw. There's Carla's Brahmin. I don't know if Carla's currently fighting the super mutants or not. Yeah, okay, so that's the... Yeah, there's the other dog that I was thinking about. No reason to go that way. There's nothing in there except for the dogs. Hunting rifle. Is Carla engaging with the raiders in the church? Could be. Could be. Let's just check up on the roof up here. Let's pull back. Take him out. That's 3. Okay, so that's the rendezvous point secured. What's the time now? 6:54. So Old Man Stockton should be running around now. There he is.
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Alright, come on. Yeah. So at the very least now, if I do Covenant...
And... there. Time for me to go. Keep H2
Yes, if I do
safe.
Covenant, Stockton's alive so I can actually get the quest reward. I don't think there's anything really good that I need from the Covenant quest line. It's going that way. Why is he going that way? Yep, there's High Rise.
Easy there.
Don't shoot, Wanderer, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
Alrighty. Oh, that's right. He runs around with the splitter. Now, I did take out the one up here. I haven't heard a suicider going. That can be a bit of an issue.
What the hell was that? We ain't no easy picking.
I don't have a line of sight to use the cover here. Oh, he's run off quite far. Okay. Yeah, because now we go past Monsignor Plaza, and not only do you have the raiders from Monsignor Plaza, but you have the... Let's pull back.
What is that?
You safe, H2? We gotta keep moving.
Damn. Yeah, it was just a pipe rifle, but... Turret's gone. I wonder what happened to the turret. Now, we have the two... Come around this way? Where are they? Unless that's those two.
Did you hear that?
End of the line. Just get warmed up over here.
Oh, that's the hound.
Next time, fight better.
Looks like the hound is down. I'm hearing pipe weapon, so that's... There we go. Yep, there's the lack of sleep. Yeah, it would have been nice to clear out this area beforehand, but sometimes it's just really risky. You get a good line of sight. But I think from here we're clear.
Hey, high rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to DEACON. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Right. Thankfully that didn't take too much more time. H2 can take the next elevator up. He's fine. But I'll get up to DEACON. Get inside so I know I'm safe. And then I'll wrap things up here. Hey, it's a bunch of people. Alright. Let's just stand about here. We're fine. So, I'm going to wrap things up here then. Despite the issues with the switchboard, despite me stuffing up my first attempt at solving this with console commands, because I followed the routine that was suggested by the wiki and none of that worked, and then the problems still continued to occur even after I reloaded to an older save file. And maybe it's one of those things where you could have quit out of the game and then reloaded and it would be fine, but nothing in the information about bugs in that quest suggested that would have worked. So, despite all that, we're done. We're done with the railroad stuff. If we do a couple more quests... Oh, no combat rifle as a reward. That's fine though, I've still got mine. No, I think I get it when I speak to Dr. Carrington. That's right. But with all that done, I've got a bit more to do. Probably at the stage now where we can go do rescue Nick Valentine. And once we rescue Nick Valentine, then we get to move on to the other sort of quests that I may want to do before I go do Fort Hagen. Stuff like, do I go do the Minuteman quests? Do I clear out Olivia? Do I go do some of the quests around Diamond City? Maybe it's worth it just to try and build up some levels. Because it may be very helpful to, at this stage, actually push for level 18 and get Lone Wanderer 2 and Rifleman 3. Add those with Chem Resistant 1 and maybe a couple of points in Basher. and I can start or put the points into luck, and we start playing things around like that. Either way, I'll have to work that out next week. During the middle of the week, what I will do is I will, if I've got free time, I'm going to start working on my recordings. Again, Fallout 3 is going to be a little problematic, but not... Once I've got it up and running, getting the footage shouldn't be too bad. And Fallout 4 I know works fine, but once I've got the footage together and the script starts forming into place, then I'm free to record. But the next time I stream will be as the schedule lists. Next week, it'd be a Friday night for myself, so Friday afternoon or Saturday night, wherever you are. And I'll have the 2 streams. In the meanwhile though, if you've listened along or you've watched after the fact, I'd like to thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.